Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Janatul Bahira binti Bidin, and together with my fellow groupmate Nur Farisha binti Muhammad Puzi, Siti Anis Afrisha binti Atan, and Siti Nurul Ain binti Cik Mustafa will be explaining about the current trend and issues on Saudi Arabia. As one of the most significant economical stimulators, tourism is recognized as an essential element of development for developing nations. Malaysia has a wide variety of tourism resources, each with own distinctive qualities such as beaches, town, cultures, heritage, foods, business, and shopping. Secondly, the second largest source of foreign exchange income in Malaysia is the tourism sector itself, which will boosting the economy. The most significant indicator or prediction of future tourist actions is current tourist behavior. Taking into mind the social role of the tourist, a traveler's action might also be a sign of the way other tourists would act. Tourists influence social norms for behavior in the context of tourism through their actions. According to the United Nations World Tourism Organization (UNTO) in 2021, Malaysia welcomed about 4,000 foreign tourists from the Middle East. The COVID-19 pandemic-related travel restrictions were blamed for the fall in foreign arrivals. In contrast, Malaysia welcomed 397,726 travelers from the Middle East and North Africa region prior to the epidemic in 2019, with 121,444 visitors and more than 30% of arrival compared to the West Asian and North African regions. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia was Malaysia's largest market, up to 8.2% from the previous year.
The word motivation is derived from the words motivate, which refer to an individual needs, desire, or wants. Arabian traveler may come to Malaysia for a variety of reasons. Here are a few of common motivates for why Arabs travel to Malaysia. Firstly, culture and Muslim majority population. Islam is the official religion of Malaysia and has the largest following among the population. Additionally, religion is more open practice in Malaysia than it is in most English-speaking Western nations. There is religion's holiday, especially those are observed in open public place like Ramadan. Secondly, education purpose. Students from all over the world, especially Arab nations, are drawn to Malaysia, which has developed into a center for international education such as International Islamic University Malaysia, that known as UIA. English taught courses are available in variety of academic programs in Malaysian universities. Lastly, Malaysia is a well-liked tourism destination recognized for its rich cultural diversity, breathtaking scenery, and energetic cities. Arabian tourists may arrive to explore the nation's well-known attractions, including the Petronas Twin Tower, as well as the street market, local food, and gorgeous beaches. Malaysia has become a destination of choice for Arabs, with the country attracting a larger number of tourists. According to its Islamic way of life, Malaysian tourism policy aims to provide a suitable setting for all Muslim family visitors. Cameron Highland is a popular tourist destination in Malaysia because of its stunning natural surroundings. Many Arab travelers enjoy shopping and finding Malaysia to be affordable. the largest city in Malaysia and one of 10 most visited cities in Kuala Lumpur. The city is home to numerous modern shopping malls, bustling market, and luxury brand outlets. Additionally, Kuala Lumpur feature to 600 plus store one utama shopping center which has 6 levels. Demographic patterns are statistical trend and patterns that describe population dynamic and composition. Factors throughout of the population are age, gender, education, and income. Based on the data obtained, 77.7% of married Arab tourists traveling to Malaysia have their families. Up to 22.3% of visitors of Arab are single or unmarried. According to information from Motai, most Arab visitors to Malaysia are young to middle-aged compared to older category. For the main purpose, Malaysia welcomed more than 300,000 visitors from the Middle East and North Africa, MENA region period of the start of the pandemic in 2019, with around 120,000 visitors and more than 30% of arrivals. Arab tourists come to Malaysia mostly for a vacation with the spouse and children, and most of them were visiting for the first time. They choose Malaysia because of facility provided, especially mosques and halal restaurants.
Next, I will be explaining about expenditure pattern. A visitor's entire consumption spending for goods and services during his or her journey and stay in the destination place is referred to as tourism expenditure. The first expenditure pattern of Arabian tourists in Malaysia is accommodation. They frequently choose expensive hotels, resorts, or service residence with amenities tailored to their taste and cultural needs. Besides that, majority of Arab tourists favored quick check-in times, amiable, individualized services, and politeness from bellhops and receptionists. The second expenditure pattern of Arabian tourists in Malaysia is food and dining. Visitors from Saudi Arabia frequently appreciate experiencing local cuisine and dining in elite locations. Additionally, they could search for restaurants that are halal certified and serve Middle Eastern or other cuisines that will fit their dietary requirements. Following the expenditure pattern is the activities engagement. There's a several activities can be done, which is sightseeing and shopping as the example. Arabian tourists love to sightseeing the tourist attraction in Malaysia, such as historical places and the beach. Arabian tourists are known for being interested shoppers, and Malaysia provides a variety of shopping opportunities. According to Dr. Ziad Mohammed, a head of public relations at the Palestinian Cultural Organization Malaysia, many Arab tourists enjoy shopping as they find the price in Malaysia is more affordable than other countries offered.
Choice of accommodation. Arab tourists in Malaysia have various accommodation options based on their preference and budget. They can choose luxury hotel, resort, service apartment and budget-friendly option. Business travelers who come to Malaysia for work are more picky and prefer high-quality hotel with 4 or 5-star rate. Parents' travel behavior is similar to business traveler as they need facilities during their stay. Parents' self-selection of accommodation, perception of accessibility and daily travel pattern are significantly influenced by their children's travel mode. Next is mode of transportation. Malaysia offers a variety of transportation options including taxi, ride-sharing service, trains, buses, rental cars, domestic flight and public transportation system. Domestic flight connect with different reasons why walking and public transportation systems like LRT, monorail, and buses are efficient in urban areas with heavy traffic. Buses are a popular mode of transportation with various types available, including local city, intercity, and long distance express buses. Length of stay. Arab tourists in Malaysia typically stay 3 to 10 nights, primarily for vacation with spouse and children. The length of stay varies based on factors like travel purpose, vacation time, and individual preference. Next is choice of media. Tourists rely on information sources and media for safe, enjoyable, and accurate travel experience. Social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest help our tour operator promote destination and activities, reaching new customers and increasing bookings. These sources ensure accurate and reliable information, promoting cultural understanding and ensuring a pleasurable, meaningful, and safe travel experience.
Difficulties and problems that affect the operation and ability of Malaysian travel businesses that serve to Saudi Arabian travelers. Firstly, the visa application process and travel documentation requirement sometimes can be complex and time-consuming for the Arabian travelers. For instance, the applicant is required to provide all necessary data in specific format with their travel documents. Travel between Saudi Arabia and Malaysia has been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Along with the rest of the world tourism industry, arrival of tourists have significantly decreased because of travel restriction, aircraft cancellation, and health issues. Travel agencies have to manage cancellation and refunds. Airlines are essential for easing travel to and from many locations, such as Saudi Arabia and Malaysia. Price competition occurs when airlines lower their fare to attract more passengers, which can lead to reduced profit margins. Next, airlines set pricing point for distant customer group based on parameters such as flight duration and purchase time, sales channel, and seat class. For hotel expats, one of the most difficult challenges in dealing with tourist behavior in the hotel industry is changing visitor expectation. It is because today guests expect a lot more from hotel.
Next, we move to the recommendation. First, travel agency must stay updated with the latest visa regulations. To generate a seamless and trouble-free travel experience, travel firms must keep up with the most recent changes to visa requirements, help Saudi Arabian visitors fill out the necessary papers, and provide correct information. Travel agency can solve this issue and encourage more Saudi Arabian travelers to choose Malaysia as their preferred destination by streamlining visa procedures, providing visa support service, and delivering clear instructions. Second, travel agency will need to rebuild trust, reassure traveler of safety, and develop flexible booking. As the situation gradually recovers, travel agency will need to rebuild trust, reassure traveler of safety, and develop flexible booking and cancellation policy to adapt to potential disruption in the future. In addition, they also need to promote the tourist point available in Malaysia. For example, travel agency promote on social media, televisions, radio, and so on. With this, the inflow of tourists, especially Arab tourists, will increase in our country. Manage pricing strategy. To tackle price competitions, airline can focus on differentiation by offering unique service or feature that set them apart from competitors. This could include in-flight amenities, superior customer service, loyalty programs, or exclusive partnerships. Airline can also analyze customer demand patterns and implement dynamic pricing strategy that optimizes ticket price based on factors like booking time, passenger demand, and seat availability. Lastly, collaborating with travel agency, online platform, or tour operator can also help attract Arab Saudi tourists. Lastly, hotel management can improve their service by providing a contactless service. Since the hospitality business has been substantially impacted by the COVID-19 outbreak, more individuals are comfortable using contactless service in almost every action they perform. As a result, hotel management can improve their service by providing a contactless service using the appropriate technologies. The highly diversified tourist group that make up the tourist industry consumer base are constantly evolving in terms of their individual qualities, personalities, quirks, and behavioral tendency. Following the nation that behavior analysis reveal the strengths, disadvantage, and possibility in the corrections, marketing, and implementation of tourist product. Monitoring tourist behavior is a critical component of designing tourist service. To provide valid and efficient ways for monitoring tourist behavior, tourist service provides and other players in the development and execution of service must overcome numerous challenges.